the Blueberry Bedtime Solution, a natural sleep aid for children. Discover how nature's frozen treat could be the secret to peaceful nights and well-rested kids without the risks of synthetic sleep aids. Hello, parents and caregivers. Today we're going to talk about something that might sound too good to be true: how frozen blueberries could help your children sleep better at night. Yes, those small, delicious berries sitting in your freezer might be the natural sleep solution you've been looking for. Many parents struggle with helping their children get good sleep. Maybe your child has trouble falling asleep or wakes up during the night. Perhaps they're restless or cranky in the morning from not sleeping well. These issues can affect the whole family. You might have seen advertisements for children's sleep gummies or other products containing melatonin. These are becoming very popular, but they come with concerns about safety, proper dosing, and long-term effects. The good news is that nature has provided us with a gentler alternative that also happens to be nutritious and delicious. Understanding sleep and how blueberries help sleep is controlled by many things in the body, including a natural hormone called melatonin. Our bodies normally make melatonin when it gets dark, helping us feel sleepy and ready for bed. But modern life with bright screens, busy schedules, and processed foods can disrupt this natural process, especially in children. Blueberries are one of the few foods that naturally contain small amounts of melatonin. When eaten before bedtime, they provide just enough of this sleep-promoting hormone to gently support the body's natural sleep cycle, without the stronger effects that can come from supplements. What's really interesting is that frozen blueberries might actually work better than fresh ones for sleep support. When blueberries are frozen, tiny ice crystals form that break down the cell walls of the berries. This makes it easier for our bodies to access the good stuff inside, including the natural melatonin. Think of it like this: fresh blueberries keep all their goodness locked inside tight cells, but freezing them is like unlocking the door, making it easier for your body to use what's inside. Why choose frozen blueberries instead of sleep supplements? There are several reasons why parents might prefer frozen blueberries over sleep supplements for their children. First, safety is a major concern. Sleep supplements for children aren't closely regulated by the government, and studies have found that many contain different amounts of melatonin than what's shown on the label. Some have much more, which could cause side effects, while others have much less, which means they might not work. Second, frozen blueberries provide more than just help with sleep. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and powerful plant compounds that support overall health. So while a melatonin supplement only does one thing, blueberries support the whole body. Third, frozen blueberries are a whole food that's been eaten safely for generations. We don't yet fully understand the long-term effects of giving children synthetic melatonin regularly. The natural approach gives many parents greater peace of mind. Finally, most kids actually enjoy eating frozen blueberries. They have a sweet taste and fun texture that makes them seem like a treat rather than medicine. This makes bedtime routines more positive and less of a struggle. How to pick the best frozen blueberries. Not all frozen blueberries are created equal. Here's how to choose the best ones for supporting sleep and overall health. Look for organic blueberries when possible. These are grown without synthetic pesticides and chemicals that could potentially interfere with sleep quality. Consider wild blueberries if they're available. These smaller berries that grow naturally in forests typically contain more beneficial compounds than the larger, farm-grown varieties. The package might say wild or low-bush blueberries. Check the ingredient list to make sure there's only one thing listed: blueberries. Avoid products with added sugar, preservatives, or other ingredients that aren't needed. Look for berries that have been flash frozen or individually quick frozen. These terms mean the berries were frozen very quickly at their peak ripeness, which preserves the most nutrients. Store your frozen blueberries in the back of your freezer, where the temperature stays most consistent. This helps maintain their quality and nutritional benefits. How to use frozen blueberries for better sleep. Here's how you can make frozen blueberries part of your child's bedtime routine. Timing is important. Offer a small handful of frozen blueberries about 30 minutes before bedtime. This gives the body time to begin processing the natural compounds that support sleep. Keep it consistent. Try to make this part of the regular bedtime routine. Our bodies respond best to consistent patterns, especially when it comes to sleep. Start with a small amount. For younger children around ages 6 to 8, about 2 tablespoons of frozen blueberries is enough. Older children around ages 9 to 13 can have about a quarter cup. Make it special. Serve the frozen blueberries in a special bedtime bowl that's only used for this purpose. This helps create positive associations with the routine, combine with other calming activities. Have your child eat their frozen blueberries while you read a bedtime story, listen to gentle music, or after a warm bath. This creates a calm transition to sleep. Building a complete sleep-friendly environment. While frozen blueberries can help support better sleep, they work best as part of an overall healthy sleep routine. Here are other important ways to help your child sleep better. Keep consistent bedtimes and wake-up times, even on weekends. Our bodies thrive on predictable routines. Create a screen-free hour before bed. The blue light from phones, tablets, computers, and TVs can block the body's natural melatonin production. Make the bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. A good sleep environment should be around 65 to 68 degrees, with minimal light and noise. Ensure your child gets plenty of physical activity during the day, but try to avoid high-energy activities right before bedtime. Develop a calming bedtime routine that happens in the same order every night, like bath, brushing teeth, story time, and then bed. Limit caffeinated foods and drinks, especially in the afternoon and evening. This includes sodas, chocolate, and some teas, what parents should expect. It's important to have realistic expectations about using frozen blueberries as a sleep aid. They aren't a strong medication that will knock your child out immediately. Instead, they gently support the body's natural sleep processes. Some children might respond quickly, while others may take more time to show improvements in their sleep. The effects tend to be subtle but meaningful, falling asleep a bit more easily, having fewer night wakings, or waking up more refreshed. The best results typically come when frozen blueberries are part of a consistent, calming bedtime routine and healthy sleep environment. Think of them as one helpful tool in your overall approach to better sleep. If your child has serious sleep problems that don't improve with these natural approaches, it's important to talk with your healthcare provider. Some sleep issues may need medical attention. Conclusion: simple, natural, effective. In our search for quick fixes, we sometimes overlook the simple solutions that nature provides. Frozen blueberries represent a return to basics, a whole food approach to better sleep that works with the body's natural processes. By choosing frozen blueberries as part of your child's bedtime routine, you're not just helping them sleep better tonight, you're also providing powerful nutrition that supports their overall health and establishing healthy sleep habits that can benefit them throughout their lives. So next time you're at the grocery store, consider picking up a bag of frozen organic blueberries. This small change to your child's bedtime routine could lead to more peaceful nights and happier mornings for the whole family. Sweet dreams and happy sleeping.